Have you ever felt like your heart is about to pound out of your chest? Your palms are sweating like crazy, and your mind is racing like a hamster on a wheel. Yeah, me too. That's anxiety, my friend. And it's not fun, but guess what? It's also totally normal, and it's something we can all learn to overcome. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be terrified of public speaking. The thought of standing up in front of a room full of people and talking about something I wasn't even sure I understood made me want to crawl into a hole and die. But you know what? I had to do it for school, so I found a way to cope. I would practice my speeches in front of my mirror, over and over again, and I would even recruit my dog, Sparky, to be my audience. He wasn't the most critical listener, but he was always there for me, and eventually, I started to get better at it. I even started to enjoy it. And that's when I realized that anxiety doesn't have to control our lives. We can all learn to overcome it and live the lives we want. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, right. Easy for you to say. You're not the one who has to deal with panic attacks and social anxiety. But trust me, I've been there. I've had my fair share of meltdowns in public, and I've even had to cancel plans because I was too anxious to leave the house. But I'm here to tell you that it's not all doom and gloom. There are actually some pretty funny things about anxiety, like the time I was so nervous before a job interview that I accidentally spilled coffee all over my pants, or the time I was giving a presentation and my voice started to tremble so much that I sounded like a robot. Come on, that's hilarious. So if you're struggling with anxiety, don't give up. There is hope. There are people who care about you and want to help, and there are resources available to you, so reach out for help. Talk to a therapist. Join a support group. Read a self-help book. There is no shame in asking for help, and it's the best thing you can do for yourself. Symptoms of anxiety and fear. So, what are the signs that you might be feeling anxious or fearful? You feel restless and on edge. You can't seem to relax, even when you're trying to. You have trouble concentrating. Your mind is racing and you can't focus on anything. You're easily irritated. You snap at people over little things, and you feel on edge all the time. You have trouble sleeping. You lie in bed awake for hours, or you wake up in the middle of the night and can't fall back asleep. You have physical symptoms. You might sweat, tremble, or have a racing heart. You might also have headaches, stomach aches, or feel dizzy. Yeah, I thought so. Anxiety can feel like a real downer, but it's important to remember that you're not alone. Millions of people around the world deal with anxiety every day, and the good news is that there are things you can do to feel better. So, what causes anxiety? Well, that's a good question, and the answer is, it's different for everyone. But there are a few common factors that can contribute to anxiety. Genetics. If your parents or other family members have anxiety, you're more likely to experience it too. Life experiences. Traumatic or stressful events can trigger anxiety. Personality. Some people are just more prone to anxiety than others. Medical conditions. Certain medical conditions, such as heart disease or thyroid problems, can cause anxiety symptoms. Substance abuse. Alcohol and caffeine can worsen anxiety symptoms. So, what can you do about anxiety? There are a number of things you can do to manage your anxiety and improve your quality of life. Here are a few tips. Talk to a doctor or therapist. They can help you understand your anxiety and develop a treatment plan. Practice relaxation techniques. Yoga, meditation, and deep breathing can help to calm your mind and body. Get regular exercise. Exercise is a great way to reduce stress and improve your mood. Avoid caffeine and alcohol. These substances can worsen anxiety symptoms. Get enough sleep. When you're well rested, you're better able to cope with stress. Eat a healthy diet. Eating nutritious foods can help to improve your overall health and well-being. Remember, you're not alone. Anxiety is a common and treatable condition. With the right treatment and support, you can learn to manage your anxiety and live a full and happy life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tips on how to overcome anxiety and fear. Good luck!